Welcome to the members of our community. Here we are with one
Hello.
more session. Welcome, Waltraud, our dear instructor, directly from Germany. Welcome.
Yes, hello, everybody. Hello, Ali. Thank you that you are supporting me in the background. I always enjoy you being there and helping out with the slides or whatever we need. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And welcome, everybody, to this new round of We Are Ones. Today, I would like to do the 11:15 with you and 11:25. And because maybe it's time again to let go and to drop the shoulders. So I place my right hand onto the left 11, and it's just like a coat hanger. Sometimes it's even good to go under the t-shirt, then you don't slide down, then you have a better grip, and you can just comfortably drop the other shoulder so you won't get, a stiff neck, or you won't hurt your shoulder if you do this for a while. So the 11 helps us to let go, to release any kind of baggage, garbage, anything what we don't need in our life. Oftentimes, fear and any kind of emotion is affecting our shoulders. You have to notice sometimes. I'm noticing sometimes when I speak to someone, I notice that my shoulders are also speaking, that they are moving up and up and up, and then all of a sudden I realize, and then I can drop them again. So even when there is no difficult subject involved, the shoulders move up, and it's also helping our breathing. And that is a very important part for staying healthy, that our breath is kind of the ultimate healer, as Mary said. And so now we are placing the other hand onto the 25. So the 25 is on the sit bone. You cannot see this here clearly. It's on the sit bone. And I will show you a slide where you can see this. Just one moment. Yeah, thank you, Ali. So 11 on the shoulder and 25 on the sit bone. And we can just easily slide the hand from the side of the where the thigh connects to the buttocks, and we can just relax onto our hand. It's good to have a pillow underneath, because if we sit on a hard chair, it might hurt if we hold it for a long time. So now we can just sink into this position and feel how this energy is moving from the 11 down the front, down to the toes, up the back, through 25, up to the 11, and over the head again, and down the front, all the way to the toes. Breath is arriving at the toes, and then the 25s are pulling the breath up again through the 25 on to 11. And that's also a quickie for our supervisor flow. The supervisor flows, they are the two major flows that come down the front, that go to the on the left and on the right side of the body, down the front all the way down to the toes, and then up the back and over the head again, and then down the front. So this quickie is also a quickie for our supervisor flows, and they are guiding the two sides of the body. They are supervising the right and the left side of the body, and all the energy logs are born on this supervisor flow. So we are helping our major energy to move down the front and up the back. So 11 says unloading of excess baggage. We are unloading everything what we don't need right now in the moment. We can unload our past. We can unload thoughts that are not right anymore, our opinions, anything that is not part of my life right now can be unloaded with the 11. And because the 11 is very close related to the breathing, we can just, whenever we exhale, we can just give out anything that we don't want, anything that we don't need, can just exhale anything and be new in the new inhalation. And the main cause for our disharmonies is our thinking. And Mary said, if we are able to change our thinking, we can change something in the body. Whenever we change our thinking, there will be something in the system that is also changing. So, but this is one of the most difficult things, how to change the thinking. Yeah, I use the breathing. I just give it out into the universe and try to bring my focus onto something positive, something what I want to invite into my life, but not really with a lot of force. It's not healthy. Just so in a very slight, quick thought, I throw the thought out and I try to be in the light. I try to receive the light. And when we have a stressful day, we can just in the evening hold the 11 and the 25 and get into this stillness. 25 says, be still and know. Be still and know that everything what you need for harmony and well-being is within myself. So I don't need to run around so much. I can just be on a quiet place and know that my body is regenerating at the same time. So quietly rejuvenating. For example, you have a heavy working day, and in the evening you want to go out and listen to a concert or to listen to a speech, and then you sit down and all of a sudden you realize, oh my God, I'm so tired. I just cannot stay up. Then you can just sit on your hands. And the 25 is giving you an energetic mind and helps you to wake up and to gain more awareness, and it also helps to bring all circulation systems into movement. So it helps our metabolism. It helps us to be alert. Yeah. And at the same time, it helps us to calm down. In Jin Shin Jyutsu, we have always both. We have, because we harmonize, that means we help ourselves to calm down with the 25, and we are helping to invigorate our mind and create some alertness, and then we can just listen to whatever we came for and can enjoy the concert. You know, children, they are oftentimes sitting on their heels, and what they do is they are holding their 25s, because we can also work with our feet in Jin Shin Jyutsu. So when children sit on their heels, they are automatically working on their 25s and help them to calm down. The 11 also opens the energy into the arms. So for anything, any pain in the arms, any pain in the elbow, or numbness in the fingers, any shoulder pain, anything. Let's just feel into this movement of down the front and up the back. Down the front, exhaling, up the back, inhaling. The breath is the ultimate healer. I have also a quote from a Dr. Andrew Weil. He says, "I think the breath is the only function through which you can influence the involuntary nervous system." Slow breathing activates areas in the brain that are connected with antidepressive activities. So slow breathing helps even when we are in a depressive mood. It helps even to raise our mood and change our thinking. Now we are moving to 15. So from 25, I'm moving to the front, to the groin, and I'm holding 15 and bring joy and laughter into my life. 15, thank you, Ellie. Here you can see it on the slide. And you can even put your hand in the pocket of the jeans or bring it just behind the jeans, and so you have a good hold and can relax the arm, and it feels much better then to let go of the shoulders. And 15 brings joy and laughter into my life. 15 says, wash your hearts with laughter. I am joy. I am in the flow. I am the flow. If I am in the flow, there cannot be any hopelessness. If I'm in the flow, everything will be fine. Everything will be all right. So holding 15 opens the energy into our legs. It helps to bring the energy into the feet, if someone has cold feet, or numbness in the feet, or pain in the legs. Anything with the legs, we can hold a 15. If you are in bed and you cannot fall asleep because the energy is not flowing down to your feet and you have cold feet, or there is some tingling sensation in the feet, you can just hold the 11 and the 15. It will also help the lymph flow going down and the blood flow going down. Mary said this combination is a good one for any kind of varicose veins or sciatic nerve pain, any pain in the legs, weakness in the legs, and it even supports the whole abdominal area and brings energy for our sexual organs. So it helps fertility and women with menstrual cramps and pain during menstruation, also fibroids or prostate projects, anything with the sexual and reproductive organs, we can work with an 11 and 15. Laughing helps to regenerate. I've once read a note from Mary. She said, children laugh 400 times a day and adults only about 10 times a day. So what do we need to learn? To laugh more, maybe laugh about myself. Laughing helps healing. And if I'm laughing and I'm laughing at myself, then I'm more able to also change my thinking. Then I'm able to lift my thoughts. And when I lift my thoughts, my whole organism lifts up. So let's again feel inside and feel the energy flowing between 11 and 15, down the front and up the back. When we hold 11 and 15, we will help to equalize the energy between shoulders and pelvic girdle, and for any kind of shoulder pain, for any kind of sciatic nerve pain, but also slipped discs and pain in the pelvic area, lower back pain. The 15 helps to renew our body, and it brings new ideas. It's a good one that we can hold whenever we have to go in for an operation or whenever we have broken bones. So the 15 is related to the earth, to the hip line, and that means it is closely related to the physical body, to healing the physical body. 15 also helps us to get out of the run stress, not so much physical stress, always on the run, always on the go, no time to stop and to listen within, always searching for the joy somewhere in the outside rather than within. Real joy can only come from within. All right, so now we are moving to the other side. So my left hand is holding the 11 and the right hand is holding the 25. So again on my sit bone, and maybe for those who came in a bit later, maybe we can show it again. Which one? The previous one. Okay, thank you. So 11, that clears the head and anything around the neck, any kind of headaches, migraines, helps even the ears, and it brings us in tune with the cosmic rhythm. 11s help us to relax our shoulders, and it's the power of quick decisions. So whenever we have to make a decision and we don't know what to do, we can just hold the 11s. They bring justice and help me also sometimes to give away a little bit from the responsibility that I think I have. It's a good one for women that think they are responsible for everything. So just let go of responsibility. On the other hand, also helps us to become responsible. It's always balancing. Jin Shin Jyutsu is always balancing. And sitting on our hands and holding the 25s, they are also helping to detoxify the body and to clean the blood. It is related to bladder energy, helps to clean, helps any project with the bladder. It brings any kind of circulation in movement, the blood circulation in the body, also the water circulation in the body. So this combination is a good one to let go of fear. All three energy locks that we are holding today are working with fear, also letting go of sadness, and basically of all the emotions. "25" helps us to balance our weight. If we need to gain weight or lose weight, but our body will decide what it's ready for. Sometimes we want to do something or we want to lose weight, but the body isn't ready because maybe it needs it, or something in the inner has to change. I have to let go so the body can let go. So we are going into serenity, into letting go. And now we are moving to 15, again to the groin and the right side of the body. So I bring joy and laughter into my life. Again, so I can be in the flow. Fifteen keeps me young. Staying young has more to do with our way of thinking than anything else. You can do any facelifting or stuff like that. If we don't stay young in our thinking, we still are old. It's also a good combination for the thyroid. It strengthens our metabolism and the calcium metabolism of the body, calcium balance. So it's good for the bones even. And let's feel inside how the energy moves down the front and up the back. When we go into the stillness, our brain cells are regenerating. Stillness is the language of God, whereas movement belongs to the world. We need both. We need to find a balance between the run, run, run and the letting go. And at the end, I have a quote from Mary. It's from the booklet What Mary Says. And she says, the basis of all healing is a change in belief. And then she said, those who focus on disharmony do not get well. So we have our pains and stuff, of course, and the focus, it pulls the focus there. If I have pain somewhere, of course, my focus is there. But then I have to change the focus into the healing and see that part of my body being well. And just imagine that part of the body being healthy and well again. And that gives the power for the healing. And with these words, I would like to finish today. And whoever needs healing energy, I'm wishing and I'm praying for the healing that you need and for the healing of the earth, so that, you know, all the viruses are not affecting us, and that everybody finds the happiness that he or she needs within. Thank you, Ali, for your support.
Thank you,
And
Waltraud, for this beautiful session. So
You're
dynamic.
welcome. Yeah.
Mhm.
And everybody have a good weekend. And I don't know how we are going to continue. This was maybe my last VR1 in this form. We will see how it, but there are still a lot coming.
Yes,
Other
yes, yes.
instructors.
Many sessions yet to
Yes.
come. But we'll be here, and all these videos are also available on
Yes.
YouTube, so you can watch them as many times as you wish, share with your friends and family, because it's such a resource, isn't it, Waltraud?
It
Being
is.
able to go inside, to take
Yes.
a breath and
Yes.
regulate.
Yes. I think we have, it came out like a big book, you know, with all these videos together. It's also a big opportunity to learn for
Exactly.
those who start and even for those who have taken classes,
Hmm.
because it's the practicing on myself which makes the Jin Shin Jyutsu rich when I apply it on my body. And so these VR1s, they are all helping us to bring this into our body. Thank you.
Wonderful, Waltraud. So we can learn how to take good care of ourselves.
Yes.
So wishing you all a wonderful weekend ahead of you. And we'll be back on Monday with another session.
Yeah.
Thank you, Waltraud. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.